happening, y'all? That's my main man, Gil Scott Harris. It's your boy, DC Curry. You're listening to DisRace coming to you live from the new improved Uptown Comedy Corner. DisRace, where our motto has always been no hate,
no fear,
but no fear. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away.
And we ain't doing no running.
We do no running. Respect everybody.
Fear none.
And fear no damn body. I got my main man, the Muslim professional extraordinaire, ladies and gentlemen, soft voice bullhead.
Assalamu alaikum, my brothers.
Assalamu alaikum. One day when we had time, I'm gonna get you to spell it.
Right, I was gonna say the same thing.
I got you.
Can you spell it?
You gonna spell it Islam or?
You can spell Assalamu alaikum.
Of course I can.
In Islam or English?
You mean Arabic?
Arabic, I'm sorry.
I can do it in Arabic and English.
Oh, really? You smart, huh? Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm smart. You know, a lot of people can do it.
But you don't.
Salaikum salam.
Well,
to my immediate right, I got our chaplain. For what it's worth, ladies and gentlemen. What's his claim to fame? He's Roman Harper's brother. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love for the Mohican minister himself. The one, the Reverend, the Right Reverend. They call him the Right Reverend.
That's
the
right.
Right Reverend Brian Harper.
That's right, everybody. Always winning, never losing. Never losing.
He our chaplain. Now, what they got to do with the Lord?
Keep telling you, man. So I'm glad you give me that platform every time to answer the question, because as long as I got God, I ain't never losing. I'm glad you get that question up, man.
Now, when you say that, do you mean God or Jesus?
All one and the same. You know, Jesus is an extension of the Father, so all one and the same. So that as long as I got God, means I got Jesus.
Why you think God sent his only begotten son instead of his only begotten daughter?
I ain't never read in Scripture if he had a daughter.
Why you looking at me, DC?
You know.
I think one thing we can say is God bless is way easier to spell than Assalamu alaikum.
Jesus will.
Exactly.
Brian probably can't spell neither one of them. To my far left, ladies and gentlemen, the black box, my co-host, the new, improved, sober, Bo P.
Hooty hoo.
Bo.
Yes, sir.
You ain't fell out the way.
Nah, man.
It's almost, 3 months now?
About 4.
How you feel, man?
I feel good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Feel better?
Yeah, I feel good.
Yeah, appetite all right?
Yeah, appetite fine. Ding-a-ling fine, everything good.
Oh, Lord.
Say, please.
Prostate swollen.
I'm not
You
interested.
heard that. About everything else.
I'm not interested in you dangling.
I know you ain't, but somebody out there is. How y'all doing?
This black box supposed to know everything. You don't know shit. To my immediate left, ladies and gentlemen, she's the eye candy of the group other than myself. But I have no cleavage.
Thank God for that.
Well,
She's a community activist. She's an actress extraordinaire. She's a movie producer. What was the last movie you did? It's on, what you call it?
Amazon
Tubi.
Prime.
Tubi 9.
Too crazy on another level.
Crazy on another level.
Too crazy.
And got another one now. What's the next one?
Men Pray Too.
Men Pray Too. Ladies
I like
and
that
gentlemen,
one.
show your love for Sista JJ.
I'm here. Thank you, DC. I love being here.
Then we got Weightball on the side. Weightballs.
Weightball in the building. It's a pleasure.
Glad to have you, man. We know we miss you when you not here. You weren't here last week.
I did call in sick.
Yeah, you called in. Yeah.
You know, I had a show. I really wasn't sick. But,
Yeah.
And it was amazing, too, by the way, but that's a separate show.
Yeah.
Yes.
He had a show. He wasn't here. But he called in sick, which would be more believable than he had a show. But anyway. No, he had a show. That's good, man.
Yeah, Weightball doing his
Y'all
thing.
wait till y'all see some of the guests we got tonight, boy. Y'all gonna be like, DC. Oh, Carla here. Hey. She didn't bring no sandwiches today.
Thank you. No.
She's slipping.
She ain't got her stamps yet.
You ain't gotta bring no sandwiches every time.
Bo P.
We sure appreciate it.
Yes, she
Appreciate
does.
it when they're here.
Yes, she does.
And in our next, y'all gonna be surprised who here today, boy. I'm gonna shock y'all. I'm gonna shock you. Oh, hold up, Sister JJ, activist,
thought I had
community
it.
activist.
I thought I had it
and
on
producer.
silent.
That's him
I thought I
calling.
had it on
She did
silent.
not tell him where he was. Like, she was
Right.
already late.
Well, we made it through another week. Reverend, God bless the brother that was locked up for 12 years. 12 years, and they finally found out or proved that he didn't do it. Jake Tapper's daddy
Yep.
Does it ever?
got him out. 12 years,
12
man.
years. That's a long time.
He was
sitting there.
sentenced to 60, but he got out in 12.
And what was he in for?
Killing a girl.
Supposed. Yeah.
The white girl.
I think she was black.
Right. Either way, it's sad that
12 years of the man's life gone, man.
They got somebody on death row. Is he the one that was on death row?
No,
They
he
executed
had
somebody.
60 years.
They executing somebody today or tomorrow
No, right now.
in
Matter
Atlanta.
of fact.
Can I ask y'all
Yeah,
like a
Atlanta?
question
Yeah,
for this
Atlanta,
panel?
first
Right
one.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he do? He killed.
He killed a black
killed
woman.
his girlfriend.
His girlfriend.
Yeah.
You get death penalty for killing your girlfriend?
Yeah.
evidently.
Yeah.
if you do it in front of the kids, yeah.
Can I ask this panel a question? Do you guys ever notice that nobody that, at least I can't recall, nobody Asian or white or anything like that gets wrongly accused and spends time behind bars?
I ain't never heard of
I ain't never
nobody
heard of
being
it,
wrongly accused.
especially.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't not trying to pull like the race card, but I just never seen one. I've never seen an Asian dude that's done a crime and he's just wrongly accused and sat up for 18,
And they all
20
look,
years.
yeah, and
I
they
mean,
all
At least
look
it's
alike.
not as
never seen it.
it's not as frequent.
I've
as
never heard.
black
I've never
people.
even heard a
heard
white
it.
man wrongly accused.
I'm gonna top that, man. I've never heard of a white man being convicted of raping a black woman.
Wow.
That's true. I don't. And
Have you,
Nah, I've never heard that.
you ever heard?
I never heard
I
that.
asked my partner who's a judge, man, in Fulton County. And man, he sat back in his chair. He said, DC, I ain't even. Yeah, I ain't get back with him, but he said he was gonna have somebody research it. I never heard, and you know damn well that's happened.
right.
I've never heard of a white man being convicted of raping a
A black woman. Yeah, it's true.
I heard of some white men raping some black men getting that's going on in Mississippi right now. Some
And
white
got
guys.
convicted.
They got him, yeah. Yeah, they raped some black men.
Where was the boy that did 12 years? Was that Mississippi? No, Mississippi is where the police had the little crew.
Yeah, they.
And
Yeah.
they was out,
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
you know, literally lynching the boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
and
some
they
time
convicted
too.
him.
They
One of
got
them
some
got
time.
40 years,
Yeah, they got some
Yeah.
time.
and 2 of them left.
One got 20,
What
one
they
got
call it?
17.
The Goon Squad.
I just don't
Goon
feel as though,
Squad.
I don't feel as though it should
Damn
be a
Goon
number.
Squad.
It should be. I don't feel as though they should have a number. It should just be life. It should be life. They shouldn't even have a number. 20 years, 17 years, no, life, natural life.
So they just croak inside.
Exactly.
Okay.
I guess you
Somebody
can't get a death penalty for nothing but murder, right? Is that right?
That's what I would think.
I've
I've never heard
that would
anybody
be
getting.
capital murder, too.
Yeah, I've heard anybody. Never heard anybody getting the death penalty.
Somebody said Asians are model citizens.
Okay.
Who said that? Bruce Lee? Some Asian?
Wait, did the guy that shot Reagan, did he get the death penalty?
Hell no.
No.
Oh, okay.
He got out.
He out.
He out.
Yeah, he
Oh,
got
okay.
out.
Dang. Okay, I didn't know. I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure. That's why I asked the question.
White folks
You
think
don't,
him.
you don't get death penalty for shooting no president, which is why. Nah, I can't say that.
We want to stay on. Don't say it, DC. We want to stay on.
Yeah,
I
he
feel
got out.
bad for the brother though. 12, 13 years, and he come out, man, just nice. Boy, if I did 12 years for something I ain't do, and they ever let me out,
You gonna start doing something
I
then.
did.
Yeah, you gonna do something.
I'd be the worst mother. Boy,
Yeah. Just talk bad to people.
and then the brothers that were lynched literally by the police, the goon squad in Mississippi. So the boy gave old half-ass apology, one of them,
Yeah.
fourth one convicted. And then, man, black folk, man,
He said, I forgive him.
said, I forgive him. You remember the brother in Dallas, Botron John, and the white woman police officer killed him?
Right.
And his brother.
And I swear they were dating, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his brother got on the stand after it was over and
said, I
said,
forgive you.
asked the judge, can I give her a hug?
I'd slap shit out of him.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry.
And I'm with you, DC.
But I'm
I
just
think
wondering,
I think she was dating. There's
man.
no way she came in.
Oh,
and-
she was dating. She thought she was in her apartment.
she was dating.
On 3rd floor. He on the 1st floor.
Yeah.
You kicking your own damn door for.
Yeah, exactly. Then you see a figure, you just automatically got your gun
And
drawn.
then, brother, so here's my question, man. As black people, are y'all too forgiving? Really?
I think we are.
I mean, I ain't saying
we're
y'all be
forgiving
walking
people.
around with a chip on your shoulder all the damn time. But
We're forgiving people. We forgive white folks what they done. You don't see us killing a bunch of white, going on a rampage and massacres, for what they've done
man,
for us in the past.
I'm not suggesting you do that.
No, but I'm saying we are forgiving people by nature. Black people are.
Yeah.
I just think that you can, if you want to forgive a person, that's fine, but you still got to pay the price. Because God is a forgiving God, but you still have to pay the price. So, just because you're forgiven doesn't mean that you're excused.
Exactly.
Yeah, be like, I forgive you.
I ain't forgiving.
Now
I'm
get your
sorry.
ass in penitentiary, huh?
Cross me, I ain't
That
forgiving
part.
you.
Yeah.
I'm not forgiving.
Well,
you.
the thing is-
You should still, and forgiveness is not for the person. It's really for yourself. So people get it mixed construed. It's not that I forgive you because I'm excusing what you did. No, I need some peace within myself. So I'm gonna excuse the fact that you allowed that evil to overpower you to do this evil to me. However, it doesn't excuse your punishment.
You sound just like a common nigga.
What? First of all, ain't no nigga blood up in me.
I forgive you. This is
No,
for
no, no,
myself.
no, no.
I wish
I'm
somebody would do
saying-
something like that to me. I ain't forgiving him or his family and none of them crackers. You
Well,
hear me?
again, forgiveness is for the person.
I forgive.
And some
Forgive
people,
for the
if they
person.
don't forgive, then it eats them up. So they have to forgive,
I'm gonna
but
be
it
ate up.
doesn't excuse the fact that the person still needs to be chastised for what they did.
So you don't hold no grudge against nobody, JJ?
What's that?
That's what I thought. That's
You
what I
don't
thought.
hold no grudge against nobody.
I'm not mad.
She's taking that sip again.
I'm not mad at nobody.
Whenever she take that sip of that ginger ale, buddy, she gotta get
you
something.
your baby daddy, everything
All
cool.
4 baby daddies, we all good. I may not rock with everybody, but I ain't
That's
mad
what's
at
up.
nobody.
You ain't mad at nobody.
I ain't mad at
Well,
nobody.
that's good because that means you realize that at least in some of the cases, it was you. You were the problem.
Now, with the baby daddies, it was not me, but I'm not always right.
I knew you was gonna get to change that one.
Remember John, John Malcolm, the one who, him and the boy was in D.C. shooting people?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Did any of the white folks forgive him?
No. Some things you got to forgive now. You can't. I mean, you might not forgive and forget. I ain't with that, but some things you got to forgive. You can't be mad at white folk.
But he
still.
got
Should we still be
executed.
mad about slavery? and shit?
You should. Yes, you should.
Yeah, because slavery
Yes,
is
we
still
should.
going on in a different form.
Yes, we should.
That is true.
We still
form.
being
We should still be
discriminated
mad about
against.
slavery.
You
Because none
know,
of the slave owners are alive.
a lot of people are looking at the old slavery when they need to be looking at the new slavery and identify
think you
what
need to
we're
look at
going
both.
through the new slavery because we're not living in the old slavery anymore.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
not
that-
really. I mean, I know what you're saying, bro, but it's not really slavery now.
No.
Not like not like it was back in the day. My great grandfather was a slave. He lived to be 30-something, I think,
that-
which was old for the average slave during slavery times in America only lived to be 22, 23 years old. I think Google that.
You said 22. That was right.
22, is that what it
Yeah.
was?
22.
So it ain't slavery like that.
No,
But
Right.
it's a different form of oppression
right.
that exists, in
They just
America.
hide it in
Ain't no-
numbers.
And
the
they're
money,
also using
things like that.
prison
I'm about to
as
say,
a
when-
form of it as well. Because when you have a lot of these private-owned prisons, so they take a person and lock them up, and they ship them to this prison, and this prison now I forgot how much it is to house a prisoner. So that's a bill, right? And then you'll ship them to your homeboy's prison, and that's a bill. So it's a form of it. They're still making money off of us, but we look at it, well, you committed the crime.
Well, you look at that
when you're
that
taking them from
guy
the
in
families.
Alabama, the warden, Louisiana. He said we letting these guys out too fast. How we gonna keep the lights on that way?
I don't know. I'm like
Yeah,
Richard Pryor now. Some of them niggas need to be locked up.
Yeah.
Well, he had the
Private
nerve to get on
process.
TV and say we.
I know
we
you're
thinking
talking
they
about, yeah.
reform too fast. They not reform yet. We letting them out too soon. I think How are we supposed to keep the lights on that way? I was like, are you kidding me?
I mean, it's like the tenants, man.
Yeah.
But you know, they say Michael Jordan owned a bunch of prisons.
He probably do.
would-
He probably do.
Probably making his shoes.
What's his name that used to be on The Price is Right? Bob
Barker.
Yeah, he had soap and
Google that
soap
real
and
quick.
something else in the prisons.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah,
Was
one
he
of them,
fixing the soap on purpose so that they would drop him?
Yeah.
No,
He made them
it's
slippery.
little bar soaps and little shampoos.
I know little bars soap.
Yeah, it slip out your
Drop
hand
him.
real easy.
You got to bend your ass over and pick him up.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
those contracts with those prisons ain't no. I mean, they worth a lot of money.
Exactly.
I used to work in medical for a prison for 3 years, and the bill.
You ever drop your soap?
I worked there. I wasn't an inmate.
Okay, so
I was
here-
on work release. I got to go home every day.
So if you in prison, you need to train your butthole to grab soap, sit down on it, not bend over.
Look, all I know is somebody making
The
some
hell
money
with
out
that
there.
soap. I just rinse off.
All right, so the thing I got, and I'm normally Sister J does it, but she was answering the question in such a great way. But the thing I got, Michael Jordan did indeed invest in private prison stocks.
I thought so.
However, Michael Jordan, who did so, isn't the same as the greatest basketball player of all time. The Michael Jordan you see circulating in prison investments are due to the case of mistaken identity. So the Michael Jordan that we know did not invest in private prisons,
okay.
but it's a different Michael Jordan
Okay.
that invested in private prisons.
Okay. So it is a Michael Jordan, but not the basketball
Yeah,
player.
that's not the basketball player.
Okay, well that's good.
Oh, somebody corrected us on the show too. Said that was a
Same
difference.
name.
Yeah,
That was a different Michael Jordan.
you're right.
It wasn't Michael B. Jordan.
Right, I was thinking that. No.
He too young.
Yeah, he's too young. He can't get into it. So
But to your point though, DC, about being mad about slavery, I feel as though we should be. Everyone that in this whole world that's got some sense should be mad about slavery. But you don't have to act on it in this time. But you should be mad about
So you
something
don't
that
agree
was
with
done.
Kanye? Slavery was a choice.
Well, I
Bless
tell
his
you what,
heart.
if
He's
black
lost
people
it.
in America act
Bless his heart.
like the Haitians do about their country, white
They
people would have
raising
a
hell
problem.
over- they raising
would have a
hell
problem
over
in this
that
country. Because we savages. If we really wanted to rise up and do something, they know we are savages. We're going to kill everybody. Your kids, your family. We ain't going to leave nobody behind.
We who? Who you
which
talking
is
about?
all or nothing.
Oh, you ain't going to go
People
with
come-
us?
He
You
talking
gonna-
about Mississippi blacks.
You ain't going to go with us?
What if it's
If
an
it's an
uprising?
uprising?
I don't know, Bo. It's 40-something black folk over here.
That's a lot of the white folks.
300 and something million, 40-something million black folk, 300 and something million.
The numbers don't add up.
Hey, we definitely need some help from above. I got you.
And we don't own as many guns as they do.
Oh, they out there. They using air guns, militia. They practice
Somebody
every
said,
day.
"Who is us?" I know that's right. Who is us?
Hey, there's a couple brothers out here
That's a simple nigga too.
Hey, there's a couple
Hey.
brothers unfortunately that'll sell us out for a couple of white girls in yoga pants. Like, I don't want to revolt. See
Nah,
white
you
girls in
know
yoga
I'm
pants.
down with the people, man.
Yeah,
come
no doubt.
with me.
Me
I'm
too.
down.
I'm down too, but
I'm
don't be
down
doing no
with the
crazy
people.
stuff, man. Don't.
But I ain't
listen.
trying to die. Well, I ain't when people be talking about would you die for this and that.
I give you a good boycott.
I'll give my best fight, but
Yeah.
That
ain't
sound
trying to
somebody-
die.
I give
That
you
sound like somebody who got
a
plenty
good
of money.
boycott.
He got
A
plenty
good
of money. He can
protest.
hide. He can hide. He got plenty of money. He can move around.
No.
Get away from it.
Give you
Well,
a
I
good
think
protest.
everybody in this room is
Nah.
living pretty good to where we don't need to do that. You know, let's compromise. I think everybody in this room lives well enough to say we don't need to do that unless we're just pushed and backed into a corner.
But
that's all I'm
just
saying.
say if they get your address wrong and they kick in your door instead of the door down the street.
I got a right to
So
defend
now they done
myself.
kicked in your house. They ain't even supposed to be there. What you gonna do now? They telling you lay down in your own house.
You
gonna
better-
get
you better
down
lay
and
your ass
and
down.
Right.
You gonna shoot it out with the police.
you better lay your ass down.
Carlos said,
Police or people that are invading my house?
You talking about the police kicking in your house,
Wrongly.
I.e.
throwing your
Breonna
lady
Taylor.
on the ground. They throwing flashbangs and whatever it is. They wrong.
You ever been with a woman and
I ain't gonna
and
tell you what I see
police
with next to my bed.
police stopped you or something and what you deem to be mishandling the woman? You ever felt that helpless, man? It's happened to me.
So you
never
saying you
had
choke somebody out and the police showed up? What you saying? Now? You got to,
Let's say you get pulled
Yeah,
over for
Lord.
a traffic stop or something. And the police, you got one with the police pull her out and
And she crying.
mistreating you or something. you totally helpless, bro.
Oh, he mistreating your woman,
Yeah,
and you just gotta watch him.
yeah.
Or you gotta pull your gun and kill him, and then it's you in court.
Pull your gun, try to kill him, or he might kill you.
Right.
Kill both.
And if
of
you
y'all.
kill him, you probably won't make it to the stage. You'll probably be involved
That
in a
actually
high-speed
happened to
chase.
me though,
They gonna get
DC,
it.
when I was living in Baltimore. And
It's
I
a
was in
helpless situation.
my heydays, yeah, and
She said her heydays.
and
Queen
but
pin.
I just in my mind, I was like, we good, because I already knew, I could see in my people's face that he was like, yo, the man in him wanted to step, but. And I was like, man, we good. Don't even
Now
worry
it's
about
different if your old lady talk your ass into a jam.
I ain't do
Which
that, though.
I've been in that situation too. I'll be like, shut your ass up.
Nah, he ain't got no business telling you. DC, you need to help him.
Yeah,
He ain't got no
he
business.
ain't got to be talking to you like that. Hey, shut your ass up.
Get in the car.
Let me deal with
Herbie,
this
give me
white
this
man.
ticket so we can
You
go.
get my ass locked up.
Get in the car. Be quiet.
Shut the hell up. We'll be back. You listening to DisRace.